Instead of just replaying today's class Zoom recording, I'm just going to do a recap video because today, as those of you who stayed know, it was a walkthrough to help everyone get caught up, and we kind of went over the discussion questions together and had some great group discussions to get those completed. So I'm just going to do a recap instead of replaying a catch-up workday. So with that, I want to applaud those of you who stayed through the class and worked together collaboratively to work on those discussion questions and get them done and get grades put in the grade book. And it was highly productive, and I think you all saw the results of how productive that was and that was time well spent. For those of you who opted to leave this class today and miss out on that opportunity, that's unfortunate. Because it was a really productive day. I know a couple of you were able to leave because you didn't need to make up the work, and of course that is absolutely fine. But for those of you who did not stay, I want to encourage you to take advantage to make an appointment with me. I have one student who's already made an appointment to meet with me immediately after class tomorrow, but you may schedule one after that student for tomorrow afternoon. Or I've got all day Friday. I do have a couple meetings Friday, but those won't take long and we can schedule around that. So please make an appointment with me if you need to get caught up to get that grade brought up. As you know, next Wednesday is our last class together. And then you will have Mr. Marshall, who is a retired Lexington firefighter, and he will be teaching 4.5 weeks of fire EMS. And then following Mr. Marshall will be Captain Rosinski, who is retired from the Kentucky State Police. So you have two very exciting classes coming up next. So let's tie up the loose ends with my course, get those grades up so you start out fresh. It's like a fresh start with the new teachers and the new courses, but let's end this on a positive note. Lastly, just a couple housekeeping, and this is for everybody. I am still missing a lot of the interview assignment videos. That was for everybody. Those were due at the very latest Sunday. So we're coming up here on, by the end of this week, a week past due. So we need those. We can't move forward to produce this broadcast. And I want you all to have a really nice broadcast put together before I leave you. So that is contingent upon everybody, everyone on the team doing their part. If 1, 2, 3 people on the team don't do their part, we're missing a portion of what we need to complete the project. So please pull your weight. And it's a good lesson to learn that this has put us behind by not having all the work. So get that done immediately. And if you don't have it done, I want an explanation. All right. So let's get that done. Secondly, let's also get done those voice recordings. That was an in-class activity. So those definitely should have been turned in the same day. If you were having some noise issues, it's noisy around you and you just didn't want to do it right then, I certainly understand, but we're coming up on 3 days later. I'm sure you had 30 and 40 seconds that you could have slipped away to a quiet spot. So let's make that happen. Heck, if you even have to go into a closet, do that. I do want to share something with you that one of the students discovered and I should have thought of. If you go directly into the Canvas assignment on your page where you would submit it, in the comments, where you can type comments on the boxes, you can click the little media button and it will allow you to record it right there. You can either put your camera on or you can turn it off and do just audio, which just audio is perfectly fine. We're listening to our voice. So that actually might be good because that way we have no visual distractions. We're focusing on the listening. Doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Go open the assignment, click on it, click the record button, record it, click stop, you're done. It's that easy. So that should literally take 1-2 minutes of your time. So I want to log in tomorrow before class and I want to see all of those audio assignments submitted. Because again, that was an in-class activity and you're getting a 0 if you didn't do it and you're getting 100% if you did it. So please get those 2 things done, the interview and the voice recording, and then we'll meet up tomorrow, which is Thursday, and hopefully we'll have all of our elements and we can work on putting that show together, because I think it's going to be a good one, because you all have interviewed some interesting people and the questions you have submitted are really good. So I'm really proud of you all, for those of you who I've seen what you're working on thus far. So again, thank you again to those of you all who took the opportunity to stay today and get caught up. And those of you who still need to do so, please reach out to me so we can get those grades up before you move on. Thank you.